go. This is a game that I'm hoping to start playing here soon. I really haven't looked at the rules. I have no idea how to play it. It's called Strategic Command, World War II, War in Europe. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've had this game actually for a little while. It's one of the games. I know I've talked about SGS, Korean War, which is a different game, but I started to preview that one, I think, back in February, and I've yet to really get started on it. So I'm a little bit behind on some of the videos and actually getting in and starting to play some of these games. But this is one that I'm really excited about. I mean, I go back to some old days of playing Rise and Fall of the Third Reich, the old Avalon Hill game back in the mid-70s, and you know, this may not have the same look and feel, but it is kind of a strategic level game, which is what that board game was. So I'm really excited. I see we've got. I'm just going to kind of gloss over it here a little bit. I've got, like I said, we've got several campaigns here. 1939, storm over Europe, starting September 1st. Attack in the West, Operation Barbarossa. Looks like a pretty good number of games here. I'm assuming, and I'm not sure about this. Oh, Advanced Third Reich, 1939 campaign, version 1.2. I'm very interested in what this is. Oh, I didn't even know this. What is this? I mean, that's the old cover from the Avalon Hill game. Advanced Third Reich, 1939. Wow, I didn't know that existed. Oh, now I'm really excited about that because, yeah, I mean, I think when I played it, I don't know if it was called Advanced Third Reich at that point. Gosh, we're talking like, I think the version I had might have been from 76 or 77, and I know it's gone through some updates and revisions past the old board game that I had. But this is very interesting. I might have to check that out. So yeah, we got some scenarios. I'm just going to pick one real quick. Now, first of all, let's take a look at what we got here. Hot seat. Click to start a new hot seat game up to 2 players. Changing seat. Oh, okay. So like, yeah, you can have 2 players, medium, plus online, single player. Load hot seat settings. Now we'll just take a quick look. I'm not actually going to start playing this here. You got turn length, seasonal, 1939 storm over Europe, just to maybe get a look at what it looks like. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Choose your side. Okay, we'll pick access. We'll go to default. Difficulty. Body. We got some options here. Now let's just see what we got here. Options. 3D units. Yes. Last turn summary. Alright, that all looks okay for now. I just want to get a look at the board, and, or I should say the map. Just going to look for what it looks like real quick. I'm not actually going to start playing this because I'd have no idea what I'm doing. I did see that when I bring the game up, it looks like there's a link to a PDF manual. Okay, we are finally in a position to undo the diktat of the Versailles Treaty, which so weakened our country after the end of the last war. With our new panzers on the ground, the Luftwaffe in the air, and the Kriegsmarine at sea, now is the time for us to wage offensive war against our enemies. Our most important enemy is Great Britain. Bring her down, and we will be masters of Europe. That's going to be a tough task, I think. Ultimately, we will also have to confront and defeat the Soviet Union, so while we advance and conquer in Europe, we must prepare for the greater conflict ahead. Yeah, let us advance and put our enemies to flight panzers forward. Yeah, it's going to be a task, I guess, definitely to take on Russia. I think maybe, what, 75% of the German forces were put on the Eastern Front. So, yeah, this is kind of what it looks like to start. Kind of interesting, you know. I mean, maybe not the most graphically appealing to some, but you know, I come from the old hex and counter days, so this actually looks just fine to me. You know, I'm more interested in the gameplay. If I get any Balearic slingers like I do with Carthaginians, huh? Okay, well, that's a different era. Anyhow, so yeah, let's say it's got quite a few. Well, you got a little bit of the East Coast over here. Wow, it even has Iceland. Got quite a bit here. You got a good chunk of Scandinavia, it looks like. Wow, that goes all the way up and around with Norway. So you've got like, sorry about my scrolling here. Lake Ladoga, Gulf of Finland. This is really interesting. I mean, the map, oops, try to get out there. The scale of the map's pretty good, you know, as far as the what it covers. So yeah, you got the Italians down here in the Mediterranean, Caspian Sea. Here we go. Get down into the Middle East a little bit. You got North Africa. So this will be kind of fun to recreate that. You know, that's one part of World War II I have not played a lot of games on as the North African front. I do have the board game, the old Avalon Hill Tobruk, which maybe I'll get that on the table. And one really good video that I saw on that was if you ever subscribe to Zilla Blitz, I really love his channel. He's doing some really good stuff, and he had a pretty good one of his early videos. I think was on Tobruk. I'm still trying to pick up the rules. I tried to enter a tournament in that once, and I got smoked because I didn't know what I was doing. And that was as the British player. Yeah, there's Italy. Yeah, that's really cool. I kind of like that. So anyhow, I don't want to just drag on and bore everybody here too much. So yeah, I'm gonna probably just end the video here, and hopefully this is a game that I'm gonna get to play and hopefully not look like a fool. All right, thanks.